So much. This morning, the manhunt has intensified for the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The FBI released this video Thursday of the apparent shooter jumping from the roof of the building after firing the deadly shot. Utah's governor said so far, investigators have received more than 7,000 leads and tips and completed some 200 interviews.
Let's go ahead and bring in CBS News correspondent Andres Gutierrez now, who is near where that shooting happened.
Andres, we know thousands of these tips have come in. Where does the investigation stand this morning?
Yeah, Jack, at this point, the FBI saying that they have not seen this kind of response since the Boston Marathon bombing, so it shows you how much attention this particular case is drawing. They are working all those tips. They have, as you said, interviewed at least 200 individuals associated with this particular case. They have also released these new images and videos of the suspect. Probably the clearest images that we've seen so far of this individual. Yesterday, they released it and you could see him actually running across that rooftop and jumping off the building. He ended up using that rooftop as the vantage point for the assassination. He then is seen disappearing into a nearby neighborhood. They have also recovered what they believe is the murder weapon, a bolt-action hunting rifle. It was wrapped in a towel that was found in a wooded area near the campus. It's the kind of rifle that only fires a shot at a time, but it is extremely accurate, and detectives believe it was chosen deliberately. Alongside with the gun, they also ended up finding a shoe print as well as a palm print. Those are being run right now for DNA and fingerprints. The FBI offering a $100,000 reward to compel anyone with any information to come forward.
Andres, at this point, what do we know about the suspect as authorities continue their search?
Well, Sandra, there are a lot of details that they likely know, but they're keeping close to the vest to preserve the integrity of this case at this point. But they are releasing these images because they need help tracking down the individual. They pointed out how he was wearing this dark clothing, the baseball cap, as well as a distinctive backpack. They also highlighted his shoes, Converse sneakers, that ended up leaving a distinct footprint on the rooftop where he ended up leaping off of. They also noticed that the T-shirt that he was wearing has this U.S. flag and eagle design on it. Hopefully that is distinctive enough that someone was able to recognize him as he was leaving the campus after carrying out the assassination. So again, so far no arrest, but they are stressing that they do need the public's help in this case.
And Andres, we've been hearing reports that President Trump will attend his funeral, but what have you heard from the White House?
Well, at this point, we are still awaiting. Obviously, Kirk was a close friend of the president, and so he ended up making that particular recorded message for him on the day that he lost his life. And so J.D. Vance, vice president, came out here yesterday and ended up taking the casket to the hometown of Kirk in Phoenix, Arizona. We are still awaiting funeral arrangements, but it is anticipated that the president will be attending the funeral.
Yeah, a very fluid situation as this investigation continues. Andres Gutierrez live for us this morning. We appreciate it. Thank you.